This is from Steve Fox at the Marijuana Policy Project. As you know or must know, as an expert in substance abuse, both marijuana and alcohol are widely used by adults in the U.S. Something tells me you may have some of these questions before. Given that alcohol causes far more death, disease, and acts of violence per user, could you explain why you support policies that prevent adults from using marijuana instead of alcohol, if that is what they prefer?
So I think the issue always gets around a debate about, well, alcohol is more dangerous, or alcohol causes more deaths, or alcohol. So certainly nobody's going to roll a clock back and say, gee, we need to institute prohibition on alcohol. But there are no good reasons to legalize marijuana. I often hear about tax, regulate, and control as an answer. And then I look at prescription drugs, which, as I mentioned, take over 15,000 lives a year, let alone the number of people that come into emergency departments and the number of people that are treated. And prescription drugs are already taxed, they're already regulated, they're already controlled, and we do a very poor job of keeping them out of the hands of abusers, misusers, and young people. So I don't see that we would do a very good job with a substance that can easily evade the tax scheme, because it doesn't take rocket science to grow marijuana. And I think I become concerned when it's sold as something. You know, if I look back at California and it was sold as it'll reduce violence, it'll fix your economy, it will reduce or eliminate a vast amount of criminal justice costs, and on, I kind of looked at that and said, well, I'm glad the voters of California recognized that perhaps there wasn't as much truth in all of those claims for legalizing marijuana as had been put out in the press releases.